Sorry. The other reason that you don't spend that much money on it and you have all this other stuff here is because because we haven't had a respec in a long time, like a reason to get new stuff. A lot of stuff is dropped, and anything that is crafted, you have no reason to recraft it. So there's really no reason for mats at this point. As the game gets older, it just basically, like, you get more players, but everyone already has the same, like, CPU 160 gear. Both. Eh. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put chains on this. I put down a 3-month sub to the game a very few days ago. Yeah, subbing to ESO isn't that big of a deal to me.
Your blood will flow black.
Getting good motifs in this area.
Damn! They're here sooner than expected. No matter. You will go no further and your bones will join this army.
Even refined on consoles bad for monies, yeah. Shit. Helps if I have actually tripods up. Bit of a mini boss, really.
There, the barrier has been dispelled. Now to find out what they were so interested in protecting.
I'll admit, I didn't expect you to deliver yourself to me, Zaan. Oh? What's this? Delvers. How disappointing. Here I thought I might finally acquire the missing piece to the matching set. Kindly leave before I have to clutter the place up with your corpses.
He's a fun guy.
All right. Who's Don't murder. I want it.
I think the dialogue that you have in this area is probably the most fun out of all of it.
You get to die! Exciting!
Nope, nothing in there.
This older often bereft of their original essence. I wonder what will make them.
Nothing special in here. At Trolling Trader, so people that don't have a guild can still post up their goods and make money in the game. No, that won't work. And actually, if they had a centralized auction house, you'd see a lot more gaming with the prices in general.
What is this contraption? It doesn't look dwindling.
What is this contraption? It's a guillotine. Unless you're talking about something else.
Oh, they hate what you breathe. Yes, the smell. Swift or lingering death. Choose quickly.
I will say this dungeon on normal mode is a lot easier than the other dungeon on normal. At least it feels that way so far. We have a lot of mobs coming up between us too.
My skin clings so tight. Makes such supple skin. They aren't meant to return. Divine retribution. Now, kill!
Reanimation findings. This is a boss area.
You're still here.
Undead Miraji.
If you must
Meringue.
admire my work, at least allow me to put my best fossil forward.
Wonderful. So you gotta kill the bear first.
I'd wager these bones weren't just lying around this cavern. But why put such a focus on reanimating simple beasts? I'm gonna dig through the notes I've found so far. See what else you can discover deeper in.
Yeah. Five people to start a guild, yep. But 10 people are needed to start to put stuff into like a guild bank and all that. But yeah, like the guild, the merchant system they have with the guild system is pretty good to make sure that they don't have prices that are getting fixed. They have add-ons that like game the system a little bit, but you still have a chance with some of that. Central guild halls have like a lot of like bots going in and out, buying stuff immediately and then selling it off higher prices when they when they want to control the price. This place is a mess.
They aren't ready. We'll have to. I wonder what you think from here.
Let's get more skeletal down here. All right, look good here. Oh, chest. A lich. Great.
Calurian, see that our uninvited guests are made comfortable for a very long stay.
How much more of your company must I endure, Orin? None of you are welcome here. Leave me to this empty existence. The lurcher takes its time to choke the life out of its prey. That's why.
Okay, there's something called the Lurcher artifact active here.
A moment's peace.
It's just like, I'm done with this shit.
The Lich of such power to the highest of all, but this one seemed to be not all bad. His soul may be willing to answer my questions freely. Kalurian! By your true name spoken, I compel you to rise once more and tell us of your captors.
You are no friend to me, Contra, but release those who walked with me in life, and I will consider you an ally. Fail, and we will have a very long time to become acquainted.
That's an acceptable bargain.
Then find Ulfnor and Sabina and dispatch them as you did me.
This guy does not look happy.
So many of the things you've broken I can easily replace, but Kalurian, he was a unique specimen. He'll never be the same. And what are these two without the third? Incomplete, ancillary, superfluous. Ulfnor, Sabina, smash yourselves to dust against these vandals.
What?
Sorry to have to kill you.
No, you're not.
Has to be done. What shall enjoy?
Damn. No, that's just a standard one. $31K. That wasn't through block, so.
Your fate is sealed. My chains are broken.
That's kind of a cool fight.
That's it. The necromantic energies are exhausted. They should be free now. Kalurian, we've done as you asked. Tell us of Orin's plans.
He seeks to take what we won at so steep a price so long ago.
Nope, nothing under there. Won't talk about that exploit because most people won't talk about exploits in general because they're not good to go into. No, don't know which one you're talking about specifically, Zero. You just kind of come up with random stuff to me at times. Hey, Fods, what's up, man? Are you here to see some dragon boners? Because if you are, that's a typo. Bones. Meltdown Inspector hardware flaw on processors. Because most don't know about it or don't care about it enough to really do anything except for patching it.
The crystal! It's powering the summoning circle. We have to destroy it.
Okay, so that's the mechanic we're probably going to see later.
It's like it's drawing its power from beyond the veil. Kalori, can you help?
If I must.
Keep the bodies intact.
Why do I see lich crystals and there's no lich? Has there ever been a point to an NPC armor weapon sellers? Yes. Back when they were selling training, it was one way to get like good sets for training when you didn't have like you didn't want to wait for the drops. Here you. Here to see if you should play the game. Yeah. Depends on what you want to know. If you're looking for PvP, they're improving it, but still probably not what you want to see. PvE, I think, has a lot of story to it. Has a lot of good, just grouping elements. And hey, if I can do this thing in tanking and DPSing, I think you can too.
This one's mine. Nothing can stop Ulf nor the Dragon Slayer.
You want necromancy, but Zoss won't give it to you. They have necromancy, it's just you can't do it. Because necromancy is bad, because the smell is horrible.
And your shattered bodies will make the perfect set dressing.
Why do we have a drop like that?
I can't undo his spell. Not while he's fighting me. You have to be the ones to stop him.
Well, fuck.
I don't normally play with my creations. Today, I'll make it sunshine. So, let's see, shall we?
These crystals are potent. Help me break them.
Watch how the puppet dance.
Your bonds are broken. Make Orin pay for what he's done.
You broke my chains, I'll break theirs.
Well, fuck, guys. This is exactly what I want to see in a dungeon fight here.
Quite the collection, aren't they?
Lost to the void. Who's keeping tally?
So, merely pulling the strings will not be enough. Then allow me to be more direct.
Stop pouring stuff in. Destroy them, quickly!
Now this is a vessel befitting. No! My beautiful masterpiece. How?
I think it's time we laid the whole bone to rest for good.
Look at that guy. Look at that dragon. He ain't got no boners, just got bones.
I couldn't have faced. Oh, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Gloria, Ulfnor, Gabi, help me unravel the threads binding order to your ancient foe.
Turnabout is fair play.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Time for a taste of your own medicine, bastard.
Where did I go wrong?
There'll be plenty of time for regrets where you're going.
Now, to ensure this dragon stays buried for a very long time. Breath of the tricky god, breeze of the far shores, carry away the lingering life that clings as Sep's skin to this world.
We didn't see a dragon priest though.
Use of spirit be forever swallowed by the void.
Sorry about that. Did dragon come out? Come with the strings? Moves kind of wonky with the moves, or wonky kind of moves. So that was Dragon Bones. I'm pretty happy with that one. For that last fight. I will say the pacing on it was a little rough. Well, not rough, but just tedious, I'd say. Like, the first fight that we had was a... What would you call it there? It's a grind fest against mobs. And then you have a long series of trash mobs until the next boss. Next boss is that menagerie of animals, which isn't too bad. Then we had the Lich that we did. The Lich wasn't too bad, but kind of didn't see what the other mechanic there was. Maybe it's a little bit harder in Veteran. Then the Ghost and the Draugr was very interesting, I think. I think that one's probably the better of the non-boss mobs. And then the final boss had a lot of good mechanics to it. I like the effects to it. A lot of mobs coming in. You can get your ultimate up quick. So good job on that one. So yeah, I think the pacing just needs to be fixed a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe another mini boss between the that thing there, and maybe a more unique boss for that first one, so you can be like amazed when you first get into it.